Oh, hello, Aurora. It's been a while. Oh, my neck hurts. I woke up and it was in pain and it still is. I need to stretch Yukari real quick. Huh? Yeah, get stretched. Oh, all right. I'll probably be moving my neck weirdly a lot, so you'll notice it. But yeah, it hurt. Oh, rank 2. I already did it earlier, but I'm gonna redo it again just because bad sleep moment. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, to be fair, I was tired and I slept a lot, so that's probably why. But all right. Where's my thing for this? I do have a tab somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay. Because I don't believe I ever fought this guy. Is it? It's 4 Vs. Okay. I was like, is that W's or Vs? I've never fought him. So Marina start. So I assume. Okay, this is actually, I do want to learn what beats this comp. Okay. Hyakkaryouran, Hoshino Terror. Okay. Hyakkaryouran. Okay, I'm gonna try that into this guy. Haruka seems to be pretty good right now. Double V. Haruka actually seems to be pretty good. Ooh, and the immediate. Okay. Huge, ginormous, actually. And this is actually a pretty solid way to do it. Wait, oh, I'm cooked, aren't I? Yeah, I'm pretty cooked, aren't I? Yep, okay. Well, at least I know his comp. And to be fair, it doesn't really matter if I win right now. Alright, let's see here. He does have the... Okay, his is a little different. Marina. Terror. Dune. Hoshino arm, that's what's weird. Hoshino. And Ayane. Okay. Is in my thing. And was that T-star? Yes. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna try it again. I low-key think this will work as well. I think I just got a little bit unlucky. I have so many attempts left, it's kind of funny. Wait, this is actually hilarious. Okay. Oh, that's actually gonna eliminate Iori immediately. Now, does that matter? Ooh, we might be fine. Yeah, Haruka and Marina can actually dish it out and it's chilling. Yeah, Haruka's chilling still. Lamau. Alright, we're good. Ooh. Actually, this is so slack bracket for me. Easy bracket. Alright. What now? I'll clear my energy real quick. I'm wondering where everyone is. It's kind of weird how you... Yeah, this is the normal time. It's funny because you're usually not around and everyone else is here. I did kind of mess up with the stream a bit and had to reset it. But other than that, nothing's different. Maybe it's just unlucky everyone's busy. And then again, some people show up late. The person's too scary. Exactly. Alright, I'm just farming credits this week. Because I think I have enough mats. I don't remember. Or equipment.
あれ
You can check
見
that
え
real
ます
quick
か
because we have.
こ
Oops.
んにちは。せん
We have Gebura or not Gebura. Yeah, Gebura. Oh, I'm 12th
お待
now.
ちしておりました。先生。
So yeah. Okay. Tomorrow we may do lunatic. We may practice lunatic a bit. I don't think we should. I don't know.
あれ
It's weird. There's so many things I want to do now. Because I also want to do some pulls for Stellosora. But I don't know when I can do that stream. It'd be kind of maybe if I do like a off stream time. I should probably do an off stream time for Hollow Knight though. I need to get back into that at least. All right, let me look at these for a second. Okay, let's actually focus on strikers. Is Ibuki? Okay, you're actually chilling quite a bit. Okay, I need to actually buy these again. This is my weakness right now. Is this? I'm gonna just do all these, and credits will save my life when it comes to this. Okay. Go get that tier 9 gloves, and she should be okay. I don't think she needs any more than that. How's Kotori doing? Okay, yeah, you also need a pair of kicks. I'll figure that out later. Okay. Yeah. Just these ones. We're not missing too much, actually. Well, I'll deal with that later. Or maybe not. You don't buy the artifacts? Nah. Except too much credits. Oops. I'll just farm the boots right now. Okay. Oh geez, I can only go this far just with the amount I spent. Which ones are the boots? Okay. Sadly, it's no longer the doubles. But it shouldn't be too bad. I already got like the expensive stuff, I believe. I think I've already farmed Yuka up, but I don't remember. Hopefully you don't have to refarm Yuka anymore. Let me check out Yuka for a second. Yeah, we already farmed up Yuka. She should be fine as long as I UE30 her as actually no, I don't need I think I do. I don't remember what Tomato was saying I need to do for that. That's what I believe. Okay, looks like I'll need these as well. Oh, these aren't the boots. I'll just do it all. We're gonna need more than that. I didn't even get enough. Okay, cool. That's okay though. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Right here, yeah, I'll need more. I need to get more XP for that stuff. Okay. A lot of pyros, Lamau. And okay, we also get credits here. 3 mil. Okay. I guess I don't know where everyone is. They're on Twitch. I mean, there are okay. To be fair, most of the people are on Twitch. They're just not chatting. I've noticed that most Twitch people are lurkers, but maybe it's because of they're just here for drops. That's fair. It is fine. Okay. I do have a headache. I drank earlier, Lamau. I should be fine though. How many do we need to do? How many are in this new one? Let me look it up. I'll do half today, half tomorrow as usual, but I need to see. Is it gonna be on the Twitter? Would they post that? The amount of story there is? Bam, 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 boom, bam, bam, boom, bam, bam. Mm. Okay, I have an idea. Okay, I'm looking up real quick. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, I don't know. We'll just do like 7 or something. Maybe tomato nose? I don't know. Alright, last we had left off, everyone was kind of fucked. Ooh, yeah, you can tell here. Oh, hag. Ooh. Boiling water do deplete. Depleted coals grow white. I actually don't know what makes coals turn white. A branch blanketed with white snow turns into charcoal. Okay. How lovely the scent of this tea. Will you indulge in a cup, Shuro? Yes, yes, if you're offering it, Miss Kokuriko. You were simply exceptional last night. You joined hands with Azumi. You wielded Totei's phantom illustrations against the Hyakkaryouran and captured Chalet Sensei. Ooh, that's me. I feared you two would find yourselves at odds. Instead, I am overjoyed to witness your unity and success. Your unity? No way, that snake charmer just did whatever she wanted. Do I sense strife between you two? Well, it's more so... I didn't do anything because that snake charmer wanted me to. Did it for you, Miss Kokuriko. No great tale is without great hardship. I know not of the passages, or no, I know not of the pages you and Azumi scribed. However, Chalet Sensei's capture is your triumph and yours alone, Shuro. You're not up to date with the story? Oh boy. Technically, I'm not either. I'm just doing it right now. Since the guy's captured again, yep, by Uwo this time, so he couldn't resist. You know how it be. Chalet Sensei is the antithesis to the rumors upon which we thrive. An uninvited character to our story, whose very existence turns despair to hope, tragedy to comedy. You know what? That's actually a really good way to put it. He has that whimsy. Hold on, I'm getting a blanket around me. Ugh. Alright, yep. His whimsy. We who give corporeal form to rumors find a natural enemy in such an outsider. At the Hyakkaryouran set this teacher upon us, no number of tomes could have guaranteed the victory we seek. Which highlights the enormity of your success. You lured Sensei into our captivity with ease. Feel my chest welling with pride, Shuro. Miss Kokuriko. But there is one thing I cannot understand. Chalet Sensei always puts his students before his own safety, yet he left them to chase an enemy. Did you see some trick on him? Did you use some trick on him, Shuro? I actually don't remember. That's... Huh? Chalet Sensei? Why did you throw me behind you? You were in danger. Yep. But I tried to kill you, you idiot. I'm not even one of your pathetic students. Are you delusional? A little bit. Anything for Cunny. What, do you think I owe you now? That I'll devote my life doing good and being lame? Yeah. I just wanted you to be safe. Oof. You're a kid in trouble. He's based. I don't really know. Ooh. They're a big weirdo. Okay, calm down, ma'am. So maybe they were just acting on a weirdo whim a little bit, but you know, it is what it is. Perhaps the unpredictability, which is our venom, is also their greatest vulnerability. Miss Kokuriko, may I ask you something? You have my permission? When we captured Chalet Sensei... What are you doing? Attack the teacher. Ooh. Why? The artifact spirits that Tote's fandom illustrations conjured attack me instead of Hyakkaryouran. Since we control the tomes, the creatures shouldn't attack us. Do you know why they didn't? Is there something wrong with the tome? A possibility. We're right, otherwise it just doesn't make sense. Hearts are fragile, fleeting in their desires, and it is such hearts that pen the ghost stories. They are prone to such vulnerability that a single word, a trivial misunderstanding, will sway them to insecurity. Thus, how can a monster born from such fragility in itself be trusted? Monsters will vanish just as rumors do. Do not trouble yourself so. So, Lamau, I don't know. I mean, that was with the Hyakkaryouran wasn't real either. It was a phantom fable of some kind, made by Nagusa. But she seemed so real. She laughed and cried with her friends, with Nagusa. I mean, she thought that she was real at least. It's Kokuriko. Do you think a phantom fable born from a ghost story can gain human consciousness like that? Wow. Wait, oh, that's creepy when you think about it. Pointless ruminations, why? I find no need to answer. Ayame isn't real? Well, kind of. There was one that isn't real, but then we found the real one who's a little bit more rude and mean, but it's okay. I find no need to answer. No, rather, I need no need to even consider such inquiries. Or reason to explore such inanity. Because, well, what about me? I don't know anything about, but you, Miss Kokuriko. So if my rumor fades and I do... Oh shit, wait, is she not real? Wait, what? My rumor fades and I do too. Like personal matters? It's alright. The tea has grown cold. Wait, hold on, that was a big drop though. Is Shiro, like, not real? Did you have anything of important to discuss? I shall take my leave to the main building. With the Hyakkaryouran and Shale Sensei under our care, nothing stands in our way. Rumor shall swell as the world burns to ash, and so our story shall prevail. Damn. I would support that if he weren't a hag. It's unfortunate, really. But your appearance matters. Yes, ma'am. The president returns. Oh, that's not a good thing, actually. Oh, maybe it's Nia. Yay! Additional application for stage installation services at the venue. Festival safety manager appointment request. Audit report on the Yin Yang Club subsidy. I know what you mean. We're just one day away from the joyful Waraku festival. Why am I the one who has to wrestle all this paperwork? I mean, you are the president, so that's why. Wrap into my beautiful plan to dump all the tedious work on Kaho and go stroll in the streets on an inspection. Nia, we're heading to the rehearsal now, so please take care of the backlog of paperwork while we're gone. Bye-bye! Huh? What? What about me? Of course you're always invited to rehearsals, Nia. With the caveat that all of your overdue documents and approvals for the Waraku Festival be done first. Oh, it's so over. Nia, I'm more than accustomed to all your little tricks and schemes to get out of work. Oh, no, you're not. I have 7 other plans waiting for you. But if that laziness of yours causes even a single problem with the Waraku Festival, you will suffer the consequences of your actions this time. Man. Scary. You're scary, Kaho. Understood. No objections. Aww. Poor Chise. Kaho's gotten too sharp for her own good. She cut off my slacking at the source. I can't believe I'm doing paperwork while Chise's on stage for her rehearsal. Moo. Where can I find some urgent excuse for blowing all this off? Maybe an important guest will magically appear out of nowhere. Went from rank 1 to 5, 203 hours? We just survived. Oh, yeah, I saw that. I'm 12 right now. So it's funny, Bora. I got 11, and then I checked in like 8 hours, and I was 12. I went down by 1. I'm the highest non-guide peanut, so I have the highest Satsuki out of everyone. Because I don't have any friends with guide peanut, so I couldn't get the high hardcore sedge. Yeah, I'm sorry to bother you when you're busy. I have a guess, it's rather urgent, so could you come meet with her? My excuse! Excellent timing. Watch this be more work than you bargained for. Nia, your excuse? Oh, you can't say that part out loud, ma'am. Ah, it's nothing. But this is a strange time for an important guest to come visit. Did another academy hear about the Wataku festival, and they want to see Chise in all her glory? No, it's not that. President of the Hyakkaryouran Resolution Council, Nanakado Ayame, is here. President Ayame? Is it the fake one? Would that be crazy if it was? It might actually be. Wait, this could be really funny. I just raw dog Gibiru Nobaru and just use my UE for 50 Marshall somehow. I was the first to clear hardcore. Oh, Lamau. Wait, the first person to clear? Okay. You see, I sometimes like to try hardcore because it's funny. One time, I forget which one it was. But I don't remember. Was it? No, it wasn't. It wasn't Kaiten. It was a fairly recent one where I had the highest hardcore score over every server. But you know, it's hardcore, so who cares? But it's silly. I like it. It's honestly like way more strategic and frame perfect. And you can actually cook with it more because it's short. A lot easier to cook with when you don't have to cycle through like many teams. Been a while, Nia. Have you been well? Nyahaha. Well enough, but the waters have been a bit rough. Yakiako has had its fair share of dramatic events, so to say the least. I believe it. I can apologize enough for neglecting my presidential duties for as long as I have. Woohoo, just hearing you say that eases the aches of my soul. You know, it'd be really funny if the fake Ayame kind of just replaces the real one because the fake one is a lot nicer and better and cooler. Oh, that'd be so funny. It's like, yeah, well, I'll take this one. How did you? It'd be really funny if the fake one is actually the real one. Wait, hold on. Wait, that'd be actually sillier. So did the Hyakkaryouran members ever find you? They went to Ebisu Satellite School in hopes to bring you back. Actually, yes, I was just with them. You came back alone? Are they still at Ebisu? And was the Chalet Sensei with them as well? Yes, exactly. That's actually why I came to find you as quickly as I could. We were searching the Great Snowfield for Nature's Beauty's base when we were hit by a sudden avalanche. Okay, she is just lying. Oh, maybe this isn't good. Oh god. I just narrowly avoided being buried by the avalanche, but the rest are trapped in the snow and in great danger. We need to dispatch a rescue team immediately. This is mighty sus, ma'am. If that's the case, there's no time to waste. Is anyone out there? Yes, President Nia. Send our fastest students to the Northern District immediately. It seems the Hyakkaryouran members and Sensei are trapped in an avalanche. Yes, ma'am. I'll dispatch a rescue team right away. She seems way too accepting. I think she thinks it's us too. But thank you for your quick response. As the head of the Yin Yang Club is my duty after all. Since that's been settled, I'll return to the Hyakkaryouran Club room and... Stop. Yeah, she knew it was sus. She's like, yeah, no. You must be exhausted from... Oh, maybe not. You must be exhausted from your long journey, but I have just one more question. Okay, maybe she... it's hard to read Nia. Nia's smart, but like dumb at the same time. Of course, go ahead. Why you lie? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. President Ayame among those stranded. She's like, I know you're a ghost. Yeah, I know you're fake. What do you mean? Oh, if you mean Nagisa or Kikyo. Perhaps I was unclear. I asked if the Hyakkaryouran president, Nanakado Ayame, is among those stranded in this avalanche of yours. Did you think that a shadow like you would pass my notice? What are you... You think you thought you could trick me with that reprehensible distorted aura of yours? Oh my gosh, she just like smelled her out. Actually sniffed out the fact that it wasn't her. Furthermore, Ayame would never abandon someone in need, let alone a friend. You can only suspend disbelief so far. True. Oh shit. So where's the real Ayame, you phantom fable? You figured it out faster than I expected, yeah. But I guess I'm not surprised. Well, what now? Oh, you're freaky. After all, Ayame doesn't care about those members of hers as much as he seemed to believe. Oh shit. On a different page, man. Ooh, I'm getting into it. Ugh. Oh yeah, of course Renge would be like fucking with the bars. Just a little more and I just stand there and watch Kikyo come help me pull these bars apart. Almost there, just a little bit more and the gap will be big enough to squeeze through. Perhaps we should save what little strength we have for what awaits us, rather than squander it on fruitless endeavors. Look around, not a single guard is posted outside our cell. They're confident that escape is an impossibility, let alone ripping apart iron bars. So yeah, so what, you want me to just sit here and do nothing? Yeah, I am thinking. Try to consider that brute force and sheer willpower is not always the solution. Damn. If I had simply trusted my doubts about President Ayame, we wouldn't be in this situation to begin with. Ooh. That's her disgust face. She makes that at me a lot. Guess I've got no leg to stand on there. Oh, fine. Then what's the clever way out of here your clever brains thought of, huh? Come on. This clever brain of mine would find it much easier to think if without your incessant yapping. Damn. What did you just say? Ooh, they're arguing now. Kikyo, Renge, please calm down. This is no time for us to be arguing. What's all the commotion? How long was I asleep for? You waked up? Hell yeah. Sensei! Mentor. Wait, did she always call us mentor? How are you, Sensei? Are you injured anywhere? My head hurts a bit, but I'm fine. To be fair, I'm in the same boat right now. That's good, but where are we? This is the underground jail in the mansion of the beyond. Ooh. It would appear nature's beauty imprisoned us here after defeating us. The Kara no Koji family has a similar underground warehouse, but I never even thought it could be used as a jail. Just had a retreat. Okay, sir. Damn it, if only our bullets worked on those guys. Yep. Nature's beauty. What happened while I was asleep? Put it simply, our entire experience in the Northern District was illusion upon illusion. It was honestly illusions of illusions too. Kikyo explained everything that happened after I had fallen unconscious. Can't believe Azumi was a member of Nature's Beauty. I can. She was sus the whole time. Oh, hello, Aru. Truly, I am still reeling in shock. How could such a kind president have actually been a member of Nature's Beauty, plotting against us? Plot. From the very beginning, we played into their scheme. The trickery simmering behind her false smile. I'm nauseated at the mere thought of it. Wait, does that mean the district around the Ebisu branch and the residents we met were fakes too? It gives me the creeps. Probably not, but maybe. That'd be kind of cool, actually. What's the plan for this raid? To be fair, low-key body throw, and then after that we optimize. Like, I have several teams that can work. It's a matter of just doing it. I'm more concerned about leveling up gear than anything right now, but I'm pretty much good in that department as far as I can tell. Hopefully. I am hurting for credits and for orbs. No, they had nothing to do with the 100 ghost stories. They were real. 100 ghost stories are not powerful enough to conjure fake crops for the festival. Is this? Oh yeah, I do have the Hyakkaryouran resolution counts. You have all of them? I'm missing Yukari still, but I almost was missing Kikyo. Did I ever get Renge? Am I missing all of them? I think I am actually. Wait, hold on. I really want Kikyo though, just for purple raids. But that guy is... wait, does it happen again? Wait, what do you mean? What incident, Aru? Nagusa Kikyo. Oh, I never even pulled for Nagusa. I think I might be missing all of them. Yeah, I don't even have Renge. It's kind of funny. I never thought about it. Even though I really like Yukari. But I'll probably get Kikyo first. I think I'm pulling on the Kikyo banner. The Gregorius guy. Oh, okay. That guy. Did you not want to refer to him by his name? Yeah, I still need to make the video for that, but man, I do not want to sift through 20 hours of footage to make a video. You know what I mean? I guess I can... I low-key want to get an AI to, like, clip it for me. That'd be really funny, actually. Got Nagusa from a temple ticket? God damn. Okay. Hell yeah. When's the next time I'm doing polls? Probably... It will... Oh, yeah. When Kikyo comes with banned Kazusa. So I'll probably try to pull for Kikyo there. Because I do need her out of... Well, her and Swimsuit Miyako are like my next two most important characters yet. But the selector ticket will come up soon and I'll get there. Oh, I skipped Nia to save for Vest. I am skipping Nia, yeah. But to be fair, I have a lot saved. I have like 44,000 right now, so... and I don't mind spending a little tiny bit to make up the rest for Fest, you know? But it's alright. We'll see. The 100 ghost stories are not powerful enough to conjure fake crops for the festival. Yeah, exactly. And if you recall, even some of the residents were unfamiliar with Azumi. And was Ayami a fake too? Yep. About that. We arrived at the same conclusion as you, and Nagase was the last one to see President Ayami before our capture. But she's been a bit quiet since we woke. Gosh, she's being a little bitch again. God damn it. A feeling about Heyo being on PS5. It is kind of funny. Oh yeah, didn't I hear like... Oh yeah, it was GameStop that tweeted about how that ends the console wars, and I'm like, Lamau, people still care about the console wars. And it makes me want to. It made me want to play Neptunia again, which we'll probably do again soon. We have the raid this week, so I don't know. But Lamau. I think it's a good thing. I think that the different consoles shouldn't be competitive due to having different titles, but more of different. Honestly, they should just serve different purposes. And there's fucking Nintendo that just has their own titles. There's like, oh yeah. Well, to be fair, that's the only reason I would get a Switch. Yeah, I think the main reason I would never get like a PS5 or an Xbox is because of, there's no reason to. The games are on other systems. I have 2 temple tickets I got from Mission Sing. I'm waiting for Fest to use them. I think the Shirokuro one won't last till Fest though. Or did you use that one already? Yeah, the Shirokuro one won't last till Fest. You wish Xbox and PlayStation are both in bad situations. I don't care as long as they get value from nostalgia. Low key, yeah. But yeah, PC has killed them kind of in a way. That's not the main reason, but that is a singular reason. That's the reason I care about. Because I haven't bought a PlayStation since fucking the PS. Well, I didn't even buy the PS2 to be fair, but I haven't had one since the PS2. Yeah, no reason to. PC all the way. Not elitist, by the way. I already used the GA ticket. Lamau. Well, it won't last till Fest. So there's like, let me pull up the Pyro Planner. Oh god. Do I have a tab anywhere? Okay, Pyro Planner. I guess I can look at this one. It's up to date enough. Where's my thing? Boom. Oops. Boom. Excuse me. There we go. All right. Yeah. Okay. So it's in the second week, so it's right here. Yep. So yeah, next banner I'll probably pull, and that's what I'll use my ticket on, because this thing will last only to Swimsuit Yukari. You have 2 more banners to pull with the Shirokuro ticket. No, I got them from Missions Tab, not Shirokuro Assault. So did you already spend the Shirokuro one? The PC for Christmas. My family decided to give me PS5. What the fuck, Lamau? Once I say spend, oh yeah, no, I remember that. Yeah, this, the, what is it called? The guide tasks. Swimsuit Miyako is also a good pull. I would go either or. But to be fair, it is probably smart to wait till Fest for everything. Oh, Tippy's gonna be back. Hell yeah. I like Tippy. Alright. Oh yeah, Nagusa's in a vegetative state as usual. Alright. She's been she's been a bit quiet since we awoke. You good, ma'am? Are you alright, Nagusa? Are you hurt anywhere? I'm fine. Yeah, I don't believe you, ma'am. I just... Also, thanks for the follow, Black Hazard. I don't have notice on, so I didn't notice. I need to get widgets for that, but I keep forgetting. Is he oh, you spent your code. Nice. My inadequacy has endangered everyone again. There's no apology that could absolve me. None of this was your fault. Those nature's beauty freaks are the ones who did this. Damn. She is correct, Nagusa. You did your utmost to protect us all. Nagusa, you're upset, but the blame does not lie with yourself. If Kikyo says it, it's probably true, because she's brutal about absolutely everything. There is only one person to whom we can point fingers. President Ayame must right her wrongs. Drop from 52:43 to 54:41 in 10 minutes. Yep. Hey man, just get good. You don't... See, I see a 4-digit number and I don't think Blue Archive rank anymore. I wonder, is not allowed to post doujin websites on YouTube. You can do it in a very secretive way, like post like the numbers. Renge is the hothead dumb. I know, right? No, it's not. Ayame did nothing wrong. Damn, that's mega cope, ma'am. Nagusa. Yeah, exactly. I had only taken the time to understand her properly, Ayame. To be fair, she didn't explain it to you, so it's on her. That's right. It's your fault for clinging to a convenient dream and believing what you wanted to believe, isn't it, Nagusa? Oh, that's Shiro. Okay. Abuki Shuro. Ooh, she's so getting corrected, guys. That pathetic expression suits you nicely. What happened to all your bravado and resolve? I guess in the end, you'll always just be sniffling, groveling, Nagusa. Okay, to be fair, you kind of right. And she needs to hear that. Those Japanese supposed to... Oh, wait, what? Oh, I see. I had to post it in the community tab. Like I just said, as attachment issue, she has a lot more issues than just that. She has mostly insecurity, but it's like... It's the worst type because it's like you're actually capable, but you don't believe you are. A self-esteem issue, that is definitely it. I think it comes down to is that it's getting it's not the problem that she has it, because that's fairly okay and normal. It's the problem is getting in the way with her success. It's like her self-esteem is causing her to not succeed, like do things wrong. Because it's okay to have self-esteem issues if it's not like hurting those around you. Because I'm kind of in that boat, but you know, Nagusa. Everyone needs correction, damn right. Exactly. You really want us to believe that you didn't realize that Ayame was a fake? That you couldn't recognize that friend that haunts all your dreams? Did they say Shiro too? Lamau. Lies. You shunned an inconvenient reality in favor of your pathetic desires. Well, I mean, to be fair, the real reality is kind of stupid. Get rid of it. Lamau, can I have the ghost Ayame? She's better. Dude, how awkward that'd be if that happened. Like, imagine if Nagusa just fully like cut the crap. It was like, you know, can I have the fake one? I like her more. Like, how would the crash out go? That'd be... I low-key want that to happen. That'd be funny. That's what I would do. I'd be like, I like this one better. And we were correct that President Ayame was a fake. Of course it was. A friend who swoops in and just as you're in danger, saves your life and says exactly what you want to hear. That kind of stuff only happens in children's books. Oh, wait till you learn about Blue Archive. Hello, Ali. That Ayame, or rather that thing that looked like her, was actually Nagusa's sphere, born from the magic of the cursed tome, Tote's phantom illustrations. Nagasa's fear, but she wasn't frightened at all. Yeah, that's honestly kind of true. Azumi's snake job win. Hopefully soon. As close as ever, aren't you, Kare no Koji? Sure, fear can be some nightmarish ghoul, but some people are scared of happiness. I know what you mean. Oh, that goes hard. Ooh. Ooh, wait till say that to an edgy teenager and he'll freak the fuck out because he knows. An unrealistic fantasy, a happiness you long for, but deep down you know is impossible to reach for ingrates like you. Isn't it terrifying when something you think you don't deserve pops up into arm's reach? You see, at first, yeah, and I'm like, oh, I'm out. I'll just take it. You see, you just gotta be like, you know, I don't deserve this, but you know, I'm not gonna say no. That's the thing, I'm shameless about like stuff I don't deserve. That's the only way to cope with it. That's why I would never get imposter syndrome. I'm like, hell yeah, I don't deserve this. Fuck yeah, I'm taking it. This is Brad dropping the hardest quotes of the century. Because she has media literacy. Literally. She is that type of person that would like go off about on Twitter about media literacy, and I would love to see that. Low-key, I'm kind of like that a bit, but I know when it's annoying, so I don't. The more you indulge that fantastical happiness, the more the harshness of reality gets you. You see, here's a good example, like, for ReZero Mushoku Tensei, there's so many things on Twitter that make me go, oh, this guy, he just doesn't know what he's talking about. And I so want to respond, but I go, wait a second, I'm not terminally online, and then I don't respond. But honestly, like, it'd be funnier if I do. I should, honestly. Should I start rage baiting on Twitter? I can fix her. Hell yeah. My mentality on life and stuff is I just let God decide and take what best works for me. I don't care if my job hurts people. It's funny because I had a conversation with my friend about that recently, and it's like that is semi-valid, but there's more like You have free will for a reason, so you kind of have to make some decisions for yourself in that regard, but essentially you're low-key right. Just what kind of rage bait are we talking? What's a good way to put it? So one of my favorite things I like to do is I like to say opinions as fact because I'm right. So basically, I'm very good at being unreasonable in a very non-serious way that appears like I'm serious. I don't know how else to describe it. I don't know. I just kind of go with what the words that come out of my mouth say. Where you indulge that fantastical happiness, the more the harshness of reality gets you. I think a good way to do it is that I don't take anything online seriously, so I'll just be the bigger clown. But I wonder if that's good for my future mental health. Your job is taking lives. How much is it your fault or the job? It depends on what you mean by taking lives. Just say Blue Archive is a lesbian game and it'll rage bait many people and me. You see, I don't want to do anything that that I can't understand. I need some semblance of truth. You know what I mean? I need some semblance of truth. Like, I would say that and I'm like, someone will argue against it and then I wouldn't know how to elaborate because I don't believe it. I would gladly find the arc driver from Kamen Rider 01 and use it to transform. I have no idea anything about Kamen Rider, to be fair. But, yeah. I look at Nagisa. And that's why Goryo Nagisa will never measure up to Nanakado Ayame. Ooh, hitting her where it hurts. You don't know anything about Nagisa. Well... I think the truth is even worse for her. Ah, deny. Trial, you, I think a good way to put it, I think Shiro rage baits like how I do. It's a good way to put it. I'm low-key bratty. Guys, do I need correction? You could try, but no matter how much you wail and scream and cry, reality will still be waiting to welcome you. Nagabully is peak. She needs to have it herself bullied back and then it would be peak, but I know what you mean. It's a great setup to her character because it's like, okay, What made you this way, ma'am? Like, same with Shiro, though. Shiro needs correction, as I like to say. Kamen Rider have a lot of series, so yeah, a lot of lore here and there. Yeah, there's a few fandoms like that that is just has tons of lore that I don't... Okay, here's a good way to put it. I don't like to dip my toes into a fandom. I like to fully immerse. And when something's huge, I don't bother. The last time I bothered was Toho back during COVID, and that was like a good few months of just YouTube. Even with Blue Archive, it took me a while to get really deep into it. Just ruining lives in general. If you beg and cry in front of me, I wouldn't care because it's not my problem. It depends. So I know what you mean, Aneta, but like, there's some semblance of what's the situation. But if it's like their own fault or problem, I know, like, I can see that. Like say, actually I shouldn't probably get too in depth with that, but like some people need to solve their own problems. Well, actually I shouldn't say it like that. Some people, the only way to solve their problems is through themselves. No matter what you do, you'll never be able to hold a candle to Ayame. Disposable, that's what you are. Trash waiting to be thrown away once you lose your usefulness. Damn. See, she says that with a smile. She's gonna like end up like handcuffed to a bed later, you know? Sure, there's something I'm curious about. What is it, Chalet-sensei? If you're trying to get under my skin with your pedantic nonsense, save your breath. Shit, she knows. You've been captured. You're the loser. I won't be faced by a loser. Oh, you will. Oh, I know how to be a loser and make the winner upset. It's so funny because it's like, you won. Why are you so mad? I'm definitely beating the shit out of Shiro, but not to the extent she'll be weak, not in a vegetative state. I would just, you know, do a little bit of, let's just say she'll be all loosened up after. True, you know everything from the start, didn't you? Was getting shot by the fake Ayame all part of the act? Huh? Huh? That's seriously your question? Yeah, did she... Was that on purpose? Duh, every single scene was perfectly staged and choreographed to lead us to the big finale, capturing you in the Hyakkaryouran. Getting caught by that fake Ayame luring you to the mansion of the beyond? Oh man, then why were we so upset about it? I was insulted so much that I just don't care if they scream in my face. Well, yeah, if they're the ones causing problems, then why should you care? That's fair. True, maybe the flattest. Yeah. Quite nice. Huh? Sensei. Even at the end when I used you as a shield, all of it was an act to grant Kokoriko's wishes. You may not want to hear this from a prisoner, and maybe you're sick of me telling you this again and again. But it's okay to pretend to be something you're not. After all, everyone does it in one way or another. But in return, you should never turn a blind eye to your actions. You did what you thought you needed to do, Shiro. Ha! Ha ha ha. Here I thought you were gonna actually say something interesting for once. To be fair, yeah, to be fair, he did say something interesting. I think you just might be dumb. But it's okay. Nothing a little breeding can't solve. Did you think you could enchant me with your pretty words? Yes. It's always worked. You see, Sensei has Riz because he is supposed to represent what we're not. Is that why you saved me back then? To try to convince me to betray Kokoriko and help you? No. It's what's gonna happen though. What was in my intention. Seriously, you and your ridiculous fantasies. Oh, you don't understand the fantasies I have with you, Shiro. You're like a little kid playing pretend. Says the little kid literally playing pretend. Just like that Kuzunoha you all believe in, you live in your delusions. Does she know? Kuzunoha? Oh yeah, I forgot about her. Only Kuzunoha had abandoned me to perish in the great snowfield. Why did she save me and not Ayame? We would have a little bit better for it if she had. To be fair, I think the big reason is Ayame didn't deserve it. Someone's mad W Sensei Rage Bait. Exactly! I feel like all of life's problems could be solved by rage baiting like people that are mad. It's the simple solution to everything. It'll get them to make a mistake, and then you to laugh. And laughter solves everything. Oh no, Nagisa is sad again anyways. Oh yeah, to be fair, yeah. Let's say you were a landlord. Oh no. You know, there's a subreddit. Okay, let me find it. Guys, I know it's Reddit. Guys, chill. Reddit, ew, Reddit, ew, gross. Let me see. There's a Reddit where it's a bunch of people that appreciate landlords. Landlord love, yes. Wait, hold on. I need to show this. Fucking love this. What are the machines in your kitchen and living area? In the kitchen, there's it's a counter shop and dishwasher. Not sure what you saw in the living room, but are you talking about the rack thing? The black rack with the machine in it, yes. That has a portable washing machine. It hooks to the sink and drains stuff. We have a on-site laundry. You can't have that in your unit. The dishwasher is considered an upgrade, so that you have to be. So that will have to be kept with the unit when you move. Goofy. Wait, is this the? Wait, hold on. I might have. No, this is the good one. No, there's the one that they actually jokingly do it. Oh no, this is the landlord hate one. But there's a one where they're ironic about loving it, but I think they just name it like this. Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I haven't checked it out in a while. You know, we've been looking at Reddit too much. It's been like 30 seconds. I'm sorry, guys. Alright. Like, landlord could leave a house on ruins and just wait until the occupants leave just to paint over everything. I mean, yeah. But here's the thing. You know what the secret... Guys, you know what the secret to what's it called? Well, to be fair, it's not really a secret. So I think the number one thing that you should do whenever you try to live somewhere is consider who the homeowner is. If they don't seem like a chill person, just don't live there. Like that, I would say that'd be the number one factor. No, never mind. Wait, let me check VTube Studio real quick, I think. Oh, no, I didn't mean to click that. Like, over everything else, I think, okay, never mind, I'm chill. I think whoever landlord you have matters more than, like, say, the living space you rent. Because you're just gonna run into problems like that. But, you know, or renting someone else's house, yeah, it's like don't rent from, like, I would say priority number one from renting is don't rent from someone that's crazy. It'll just make things easier. Like, I'd rather get a shittier place that's more expensive than rent from a crazy person. And so with that mentality, the problems solve themselves, because all these landowners that are unreasonable, they just won't make money because no one will rent. But that's me being wishful thinking. Like, that's my wishful thinking in mind. They'll all probably obviously get someone still. I'd rather be homeless. See, you say that, and maybe to an extent, but that's also not good either. But yeah. But you can also, there's also the second option is rage bait them. Ah, rage bait your landlord. Just don't do anything illegal, but be like, be difficult. Oh, it's so fun being difficult, guys. Be difficult to them in a very, like, subtle and a legal way, because then they can't do anything about it. It's like, what's a good way to do it? I don't know. It really depends on what gets them off. Not that way. Sets them off is a better term. Not gets them off. That's different. But maybe that could work too. I think that would make some people mad if you do it with in a specific way. Anyway, Shuro, what nonsense are you spouting now, Nagisa? Are you trying to pretend like you actually met Kuzunoha now? Oh, she did, yeah. Kuzunoha isn't just a figure from legend. In fact, Nagisa hand-delivered me a letter from Kuzunoha herself. You're seriously saying that? Kuzunoha is real? Well, yeah. Are you stupid? Complain or hint at possible health issues? I wouldn't, like, say something so serious. More like, what's a good way to put it? Be like, oh, hey, I heard, like, No, it's a good. What's a good rage bait? Hmm. Be like, oh, I'll call you at 10 p.m. and just don't call them. And be like, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. I'll do it tomorrow. Waste their time. I think that's the number one form of rage bait. Waste their time. To be fair, anything non-traceable is legal though, in a weird sense. But I don't know. You have to get creative. I can't really. It comes naturally to me, so it would really depend on the situation. But I don't know. Be annoying. I'm very good at being annoying, so I don't have to try. I never think about it. It just comes out. This is saying that Kusunoha is real. Yeah. The great prophet Kusunoha, origin of all the cursed tomes, and the first president of the Hyakkaryouran. If you're still trying to mess with me, oh no, she's real. Somehow. What? Oh man, she's really mad about this one. My favorite way to rage bait people is to give them money. Like I still owe them money this day. Wait, what? What do you mean rage bait them by giving them money? Oh, not give them money. Well, there's an extent to that. I know what you mean, but it's like, is that rage bait or is that just theft? Yeah, okay. Wait, what's that? Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's a cinder about. Oh man. If I think about it, there are things that don't add up. Kokorito told me that she left Nagisa stranded in the middle of the great snowfield with no civilization in sight. How is she alive? Not even animals are willing to go to that area. No one could have just happened upon her. Don't worry, I'll pay him next week. Oh god. You see, that is the rage bait. That's the real rage bait. You say that. That would be good. Besides that, shall I sensei, as much as they bend things, they've never lied. Oh yeah, why would he lie? He's correct. The great prophet Kusunoha really does exist, hidden away in the Twilight Temple, somewhere out in the great snowfield. We could forge a new tome to replace the lost Ino's phantom records. Well, here's the thing, is like, they'll just be like, nah. How absolutely pitiful you are, Nagisa. Abandoned by your friend, wrecked with guilt and self-loathing. In fact, I pity you so much that maybe I should give you one last chance, Nagisa. Chance? Exactly. After all, even though you've ruined everything, you're still holding on to the glimmer of hope that you can save your friend, aren't you? Yeah. Kokoriko's womb was warm, that's why we survived. What womb? Isn't she in her 30s? Isn't that thing dead? Bro, I get paid next week. I promise I'll have your money by then, I swear. Oh man. Ooh, that would get to me. That's delusion and a half, trying to restore the tome. Dude, Shiro is literally delusion incarnate, and it's very funny. See, the cool thing about delusional people is they're very, like, predictable, so you can just, like, shatter their world with just certain, like, actions and words. And you can't, like, no one will be mad about it. That's the thing. It's like, yeah, why'd they do that? Are they dumb? But to be fair, I don't know. I like to get a little silly sometimes, you know? And find Kusunoha. Dude, why are both my mods not here? I find that funny. Usually there's one. I need to call them Jannies. That's what I need to do. That'll get them around. Wouldn't that backfire if they really kick you out? Like a landlord? Or like a, what's it called? Or just someone you know? I mean, they got jobs. I don't think Adenami did. I know Sin got a part-time job. And he does actually work around this time. I don't know what days though. I actually don't really know his work schedule, but I know he usually comes back like within the first, like at the end of the first hour. But with the landlord, if they try to kick you out, well, don't they? I don't know how it's like where you live, but don't they need to have a reason They can't just be like, oh no, you can't live here. You're this. It's like you can. Oh, no, you can't really blame racism in your country, can you? I don't know. Maybe you can like claim some discrimination. I don't know. I feel like you gotta abuse the system you have in order to deal with those people. That's probably I don't owe them that much. I always have double of what I owe in my wallet, and I just go, but wow, I was 50 product. Okay, that is kind of funny. Yeah, if it's not that much money, then that's just funny. Do that while like looking at the money in your wallet. Oh, you know what's really fun? Oh, so actually, funnily enough, I have a similar rage bait. You know how much money I have in my wallet? $1 bill. I have a singular dollar bill in my wallet. Mostly because I don't really need to use cash anywhere I go. But it's really funny because I'm just like, all right, guys, you can have all the money in my wallet, and it's $1 bill. That was really unintentional. I just noticed it one day, and then I had to like say something like that. But yeah, honestly, like, what's physical currency in the U.S. is kind of dead. It's like never happens anywhere anymore. You can kick you out if you don't pay, and oh no, but you have to pay. Like that's the thing. Oh, wait, are we talking about two different things? I thought we were talking about rage baiting the landlords for you. There's a chance they won't accept the I pay later excuse. Well, yeah, for when it comes to that, yeah. No, I with borrow, we were just talking about like borrowing money from friends, not necessarily people that own your property. But yeah, no, you can't do anything illegal with landowners or landlords, but you can be really silly to them, as long as they don't have a reason to kick you out. Like, I don't know, pee on the floor. Actually, that's probably not allowed. Give them a reason to make new rules. That's what you gotta do. Give them a reason to make new rules. That would be good. Oh, yes, yes. And find me Kuzunoha. Memories from beyond. Wow. How far have we gone? That's 3 so far. So let's do. We need to do 4 more. I'd want to be. I'd be wanted dead or alive if it was about landlords. Exactly. Leave piles of junk in the house. I mean, is that against their rules? Like, do they explicitly say you can't do that? If they doesn't, then do it. Yeah. Or, you know, like, get like I don't know, usually pets are not allowed in some extent, but like, I don't know. Just do something really noisy or annoying. Or like stomp on the floor. I don't know. Just be a problem. Be a problem. I like problems, guys. If we keep going this way, we'll really reach the Twilight Temple. Yes, there's no mistaking it. Even in this frozen wasteland, these landmarks are burned into my memory. Wow. The laden trees, the frozen river, and that hill beyond. Yes, it's all identical to back then. You're really good at memory. It actually does come in handy sometimes. Alright then, hurry up. Let's go see the Twilight Temple. What if Kuzunoha comes and she's like, Lamau, fuck you, Shiro. I leave him. Oh, wait, hold on. I leave him piles of trash in the floor, and the walls basically become stained with smell. Well, to be fair, that's property damage at that point, which I don't think that's allowed. Is smell property damage? Like usually, like a scent that bad would have physical stains. Just start. No, but people. I don't know. Like, you need to really think of something that wouldn't get you in trouble, but would be annoying to deal with. Whatever that may be. What's with her? What's got into her? She let us go out of the blue and then pulls this. What is she scheming? She's a little quite dumb, guys. I can't discern her ulterior motives. I harbor no trust for nature's beauty. Do not let her fool you. We are but toys in her ridiculous game. I agree, we cannot trust her after the way she spoke of Nagisa. Her outstretched hand can only be trickery. However, from what I've gleaned, it would be safe to assume that she's currently acting of her own accord. Yeah, she's quite dumb, guys. Which may open the doors to our escape. Oh, are you planning something stupid because we're outside now? Yeah. Don't even think about it. No matter how fast you think you are, I'll catch you. Who says we're running away? The implication there is I will do something to her. If you so much as have a suspicious thought, Sensei's head's gonna look like a real nice place to bury a bullet. Hey man, that's not cool. You quite enjoy spouting empty threats. Oh, I was the hostage? Huh? Obviously. That's kind of mean. Sure, you can come out and keep out as a student with a single word, but it'd take just one shot to kill you. Well, you think? Where else would I aim? I mean, you're so fragile, and yet you'll dive into danger for your students' sakes like it's instinct. How absurd. It's called being a Giga Chad, ma'am. You wouldn't understand. Oh yeah, yeah, look at her. Oh yeah, she's getting emotional about this. Now with a carbon fiber bulletproof vest. To be fair, that doesn't block headshots. I just don't get you. Yeah, look at that. We raised her up. Oh, dude, oh, her womb is pounding right now. She knows. Personal limitations don't matter when it comes to protecting someone. Oh, there you go again. Of course they do. Nah. You can't even protect yourself. What do you hope to achieve? Throwing yourself in front of someone stronger than you. What can you do if you're dead? I don't die. That's my secret, ma'am. I do wonder if there are other humans like Sensei, because it feels like we're the only ones without halos. Yeah, I wonder. Well, to be fair, at first I considered maybe adults lose their halo, like they lose their halos to become adults. But we saw with the hag, I forgot her name. She still has her halo, and she's an adult. So, damn. I wonder how old is Sensei canonically. Like, do they have a good estimate? He honestly feels around my age, to be fair. It's totally illogical. Your actions make no sense. Well, that's because you don't have the whimsy like I do. Like I said, it's instinct when you see a child in nature. Oh no! I didn't take that the right way. It's just what people do. Rationality or sensible play. No, here, like I said, it's instinct when you see a child in nature. Why do you say that like it's obvious? Well, it kind of is actually. That's isn't the halo invisible for students? Yes, it's true. But I mean the benefits of instinct, yeah. I mean they know they have them because that's what gives them their semi-invincibility. Gematria is the closest we have, but I wouldn't call them human though. They were pretty. They were people, I guess, but they were a little different. It'd be crazy if Sensei looks like Gematria. Ooh, that'd be kind of cool actually. Even though we know he doesn't. That's not obvious at all. Maybe you're just dumb. Dude, he's rage baiting so well. I love him. We've wasted too much time on this pointless conversation. Why? Let's get to the Twilight Temple already, and don't forget even one thought about running and bang. This is a shape, not the halo itself, so it's simple halo. Oh yeah, you're right. Forget about that. Hey, look at them. Oh, I wish I could lift her. She's so fun to lift. I need to touch my kids. Oh, I forgot they all have the same gun. Come, all his Gematria discussion reminds me of the little bike suit as you became muted. So, oh yeah, I saw that one. Okay, it's just one enemy. I'll use rain gaze then. God damn. Yeah. Look at her spin, she's so cute. I just realized that one of Nagusa's moves, she takes out a meat skewer, and that's so real of her. Ooh. Or why? I guess they use Moon Crash, yep. They've been walking for half a day now. It's all just the same old snow and rocks. Are you sure we're going the right way? No. Yeah. Snow has grown thicker, but this cherry stump and stone path mark the way. Dude, I would so love it if she's bullshitting her. Oh my god. That would make me, like, forgive everything about Nagisa, and if there's just a bullshit, like, she just oh my god, it'd be so fucking funny. Twilight Temple, we have arrived. This is supposed to be the famous temple? I don't think what I said is true, though. Really interesting. Doja must say I read it. Oh, I see. That's quite good score, sir. Is this supposed to be the famous temple? But it looks completely abandoned. There's a certain stagnation about it, like human breath has not touched its air for hundreds of years. You know, that is something that only you would say. Ha 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 ha! Are you serious, Nagisa? What were you thinking trying to pull a stunt like this? You tell me you take me to Kuzunoha and then you drag me to some ruin no one set foot in for centuries? Were you hoping for the chance to laugh at me and glow once I realized? Low-key, I want her to do that too, so... What way to say it? Yep. Or maybe you thought you could fight me and escape if I was by myself. Too bad. Whatever stupid little scheme you were trying to cook up, it was all for nothing. Ooh, cook. Because now these ruins will be your final resting place. You reveal your true colors, Yabuki Shuro. You think we're just gonna roll over for you? No, I wasn't lying. Yeah, this is it. Look at it. Oh man, look. Yeah. She really did meet a girl who called herself Kuzunoha here, and she gave me a letter addressed to Sensei. When I was last here, this stump bloomed with cherry blossoms, and the stone path sparkled. What are you even saying? In her words, the Twilight Temple is a place where the flow of time behaves according to its desires. Past exists betwixt present and future, and the spring cherry blossoms hum their tunes along autumn's equinox flowers. True, returned our guns. I guess so. They're kind of weird. When the night's claws clutch the sky and darkness so very deep mars humans' vision. Damn, she's speaking weirdly. Turn to the setting sun and exchange names beyond the dusk. Bro, why does she sound so fucking cool? wait. This is Nagisa. Who goes there? I am Kuzunoha, first president of the Hyakkaryouran Resolution Council. Huh? Just a second ago, this was a crumbling ruin. Dude, what I love? Oh, I so wish Ayame were here and just be like, wait, what? Wait, it was that easy? The lollihag, exactly. Yuzu doxed Toa and then came to his house. The man helped him aggressively. What's going on? Wait, what? What's going on your Twitter, sir? I need to see. What did you do? Also, I opened Twitter and I saw the fucking most recent KFC tweet, and the KFC Espanol, and I thought it was pretty funny, so I just wanted to point that out. But what did you do, Sir Bora? May I ask what those gates supposed to symbolize? Okay, I don't know for sure, but I think isn't it supposed to be like some spiritual passageway? But I actually don't know the answer, but that's my guess. But I do know they're like important as fuck, and they're cool. They are honestly kind of just cool. I just think of this was a crumbling ruin. The cherry tree is blooming. Guests have not crossed this temple gate in many a moon, and such commotion they bring with them too. I do rather hope I am not facing noisy interlopers from centuries past, so who has sought me out? I'm Goryo Nagusa, acting president of the Hyakkaryouran Resolution Council. As you requested, I have brought you Sensei of Shale. Bruh, Nagasa's low-key, like, Kekakudori about all of this. Oh my god, I forgot how good she looks. Don't worry, you're not missing much. We almost got doxed. Yeah, I see. Yeah, okay. Okay. Not missing much. Just casual doxing, you know? There are gates from the human world to the world of gods and Shinto. So I was pretty damn close. I knew it was just, like, some type of gate. But just at every shrine and stuff. I think the biggest takeaway is they're cool. But yeah. And also, hello, tomato. Oh, do you know how many are in this chapter? Or in part 2? I assume this is probably the last part of it, right? Do you know how many episodes? Because I want to try and get half done. Woohoo, now this is a welcome face, my dearest junior. She has really seductive eyes. And I like that. True form, oh god. I've been here just vibing, hell yeah. Okay. I think there's gonna be at least like... Okay, I'm on episode 20. I think there'll probably be 30. If there's 30, then hell yeah. Check achievements? You're so fucking right. I never thought about it like that. Oh my god. He doesn't know Google? Sir, I did Google it and they didn't tell me shit. That was my first thing, but Mr. Bohr had the very smart and intelligent idea that I did not consider, that I have legitimately done before. I just didn't think about this time. It goes to 28. Okay, so then this will be the last one we do then. Wait. Math in my head. If we've done... This would be 6. Yes. Yes. So we did 15. No, we didn't do 15. We did 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So... We're on 20, or wait... 18, 19, 20. We will do a total. We will get up to. We'll finish 21. I don't remember if that's this one or the next one. But yeah, that's what we'll do today. And there's actually enough of you here, so I do plan on doing it now. I'm also going to do some Stellosora polls because we got a lot of free shit, and so I can do more polls there. Not as fun as Blue Archive polls, but polls are polls, and I'll want to stream them. I don't know the achievement will tell with this one. Probably, it should. Girl is truly the legendary great prophet Kuzunoha. The mystical setting is fitting, but her delicate, adorable appearance belies that. Hey, it's pretty goated though. Woohoo, it's only natural you feel that way. She wears spats? I never thought of that. I will say she is fucking hot. After all, I am the founding president of the Hyakkaryouran, educated in the art of war and beautiful and talented. Oh, she's just like Himari. You would be hard-pressed to find the like all throughout Hyakyako's long history. She is. We so sleep on her. Like, why isn't there more art of her? I think she just doesn't have as much, like, screen time for us to be like, god damn, you know what I mean? Smokes a pipe though. TBH, if you smoke a pipe, I feel like that's okay. Like, smoking is gross and bad. Vape is tolerable, but it's like cringe. But pipes are cool. Too flat? No. Pipes are cool. Like, nah, I wouldn't smoke a pipe. I would never smoke. That's the thing, is I can't smoke. I wouldn't. There, she's way too important to be payable or flappable. Too flat is heretical. True, there is no too flat. Very correct. You're Kuzunoha? Something about the way you talk reminds me of Nagisa, actually. Oh, well, the comparison is welcome. I'm afraid you've confused timelines. I do not resemble Nagisa. Nagisa, in fact, resembles me. Wow. Playable. Oh. Just breathe smoke from fire. That's not good for your lungs. For I've existed for many a century before Nagase was even a thought in the womb. I feel like I've said that to people before, but in like a funnier way. Oh, don't give me that look, ma'am. The Shale Sensei. Or cigars and vapes. Yeah, I don't like them. I have much to discuss with you, but to begin, you're late. Only now you come see me. So many moons after Nagase delivered my letter. The excuse of busyness can only carry you so far. Is this, Tomato, is this what you're saying about like them addressing the Kuzunoha stuff? Because remember how he's saying that they kind of like forgot about her, and this is how they addressed it back. Because of all the fucking with the story. It's low-key funny, I like it. Perhaps you believe that a fox spirit like me is unaffected by time and then the neglect associated with its passing. I didn't come late on purpose, there were circumstances, but I'm really sorry it took so long. They managed to unfuck the 1 of 3 attempt to retcon. Yeah, I know, right? There's no even reason to retcon, that's what sucks. Well, very well. I suppose I prefaced my invitation with, if there was someone you wished to save, I'm aware of how all the students depend on and wait for you. And if I were any judge of human expression, it would seem you found your answer. Who's to know how the truth is? Alright, enough of that. Bro, you think she's gonna listen to you? She's gonna call you a sassy lost child and laugh at you. You haven't forgotten, have you? You all wouldn't even be here if it weren't for me. Not even true, but okay. That being said, get out. I have a tome to discuss with Kuzunoha. Yabuki Shuro. Oh, scary glare, Nagase. What do you want? Without the 100 lotus, all you can do is glare. Okay, it looks like they didn't receive their weapons. Well, I did find the Twilight Temple thanks to you, so I guess I'll spare your little life. Ha! Oh, what? Did you just hit me? Children should not interrupt when adults are speaking. Ooh. I feel. Ooh. Can we get that quote in the next Shiro Dojin, guys? I feel like that is a necessary thing to be said. Now wait your turn. She hit me. She doesn't even have the 100 lotus. She does actually. What did you miss? Kuzunoha is correcting Shiro because she is based. How old is she? She's sadly Rori Baba, so acceptable. The only form of acceptable old or hag is Rori Baba. Only acceptable. She has the lotus. Yeah, exactly. She has the lotus from her fucking time. She hit me. She doesn't even have the 100 lotus. How does she nullify the tome's magic? Not only are you a rude one, you're a fool as well. Exactly. I'm the very essence of the authority of the presidency. Did you truly believe I would not be able to wield that which I created? Your ignorance is astounding. Dude, she sounds like fucking God. Damn. Looked at Twitter for a nanosecond and we got Shiro correction. Hell yeah. Send it to me. Put it in the Discord now. Oh, you're saying right now? Oh, no. I thought you were looking at Twitter and you saw Shiro correction there. Oh, no. You're talking about this. No, I thought you saw something on Twitter about it. Kuzuna has so much aura in this chapter. Hell yeah, she needs aura. I mean, look at, honestly, so with the pipe like that, she has aura. And you stand here on the grounds of the Twilight Temple in the domain of the spirit realm. Did you not think you could trust the ebb and flow of time, of reality as you expect it? Dumb bitch. Bonk! I'm telling you, the Kokoriko. Like a child who thinks she can slay a dragon with a knife. Bonk. Aw, love her. Oh, did that get picked up by my mic? That's crazy. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna fuck with this for a bit. What? Oh, filters right here. Okay. There we go. This should be good. Right? Alright, so my successor, why do you once again tread upon these grounds? It wasn't only to escort Sensei here, was it? You might not. Okay. You deny my existence and left this temple, and yet here you are. Do you not accept that I am the Kuzunoha of legend? Yes, I won't deny your existence anymore. It is your recognition that allowed me to wield the 100 Lotus as the Hyakkaryouran's rightful successor. But why wasn't it Ayame? Because you're just better, I guess. Somehow. Ayame is more capable than me in every way possible, and she waited and waited for you. It's a skill issue. You happen to be more skillful at finding things. It's not personal. She's just bad, I guess. But why? Why would you appear before someone like me who is utterly incompetent and weak? You had to acknowledge Ayame instead. If you'd bestowed the 100 Lotus authority upon her, Ayame and everyone at the Hyakkaryouran could have been saved. Things wouldn't have changed the way they did. And you believe this? Are you stupid? Ayame had been the one to wield the 100 Lotus. Do you truly believe that she would have led everyone to their happily ever after? Kuzunoha was like, hey Lavelle, why not this guy? That's me. I know what you mean. And I love it. Does allow me to set a few misconceptions you have straight. It is not by my hand or permission that people pass through the Twilight Temple. What you see here is an echo of the past. This place, my very existence, there are forgotten remnants that exist not in the reality from whence you came. In this strange twilight where light and darkness cross, the past fades into a shadow, melds into the dark. Those who chase the light or their past can never see its shadows. Ooh. And those who cannot face their shadow shall never shine a light for others. Only when one sheds the light of the past, unmarred by fear, can one best the darkness of their shadows. And how the hell does Nagisa make it through? And that is why, unlike Ayame, you and I met. But still, I can't leave Ayame like that. I beg of you, please. How do I turn Ayame to her true form? True form, you say? This is her true form. Tell me, my successor, what was the real Ayame? This true form you seek. The real Ayame? Ayame, she was like the sunlight at a high moon, the irreproachable president of the Hyakkaryouran, always willing to lend a helping hand to anyone in need. And is that an accurate reflection of her soul? To you who knew her best, is that who Ayame was, both inside and out? That's... Somehow now she was a bitch. That was a fine match. Thank you, Nagisa. With happy dreams, well, it's a harsh juxtaposition to the reality you end up waking up to. You were never my friend, Gordio Nagisa. Maybe she wasn't that good of a person. Every living being dons a mask. We fear hate, abandonment, so we wear our most agreeable mask and pray to be accepted. To an extent, Ayame was just a schizo episode from Nagisa. Partially, yes. It is a cost of society, yep. And when a mask is so perfectly fit, the line between reality and fiction becomes blurred to outsiders. Only the wearer knows where that line is drawn. So I'll ask you one more time, who is this true Ayame you desire? Ayame I desire. Say that again. What did I say? Did I say something weird? I have no answer to that. I'm not her. Yeah. I can't pretend to know who Ayame was underneath her mask. But even if I can't understand that, even if she pushes me away, I still want to be by Ayame's side. Split water will not return to its bowl, and the dead will never rise again. Likewise, he cannot return a changed soul to its former state. Something fiction reality. Oh wait, what was it? I know what you're going off about. When a mask is so perfectly fitted, the line between fiction and reality becomes blurred to outsiders. Oh no! Don't tell Twitter, guys. Guys, don't tell Twitter. Don't. They'll crash out over that. Bora, you need to go. You need to go like into your story, get a screenshot, or you get a screenshot of that specific part, and then just post it as a reaction image, or like just like quote retweet people. Quote retweet people. Nexon knows, do they? I feel like they know more than they seem. You can use this for rage bait. It's not even rage bait. It's more like Lamau, you stupid. Like, yeah, honestly, like half the time it's us accepting the rage bait. So this confirms that we're not reviving characters. I guess so. Yeah, if Kuzunoha can't revive, then we probably can't. But to be fair, no one dies because Blue Archive, we can't have that here since they make sure everyone lives. As much as they want to try and kill Hoshino off, Lamau, no. No, Yostar will be like, Lamau, no. Which is kind of based, but like, man. Just as a flower cannot bear fruit until it withers, and in turn that fruit will fall from the flower and rot. The world is unshakable in its ways, the inescapability of cause and effect. I mean, Yume. Oh yeah, Yume's gone. But to be fair, like, that's okay. It gives Hoshino her character. You know, sometimes you need the death of a friend to give yourself character development. It is what it is, but it worked. If despite all this, you still desire to save someone. Woohoo, well, Sensei already knows this answer. Ah, god damn it, not again. I have to be the GOAT. It happens. Sir Canon event, yeah. I've learned something of importance though. I discovered how it was that Hoshino was able to return to normal. Unlike me, she was in an incomplete state, and it wasn't the chroma that transformed her. Ooh. And in the end, she had to give up a part of who she was, a part of her nature. Yo, they're actually using like volume 1 chapter 3 to tie in this story. Wow. Wait. They're actually applying it. Oh, they're not cooked. Wait, the story's not cooked. That is how she could move forward. Wait. Oh, actually huge. One can recognize who they are behind their mask, lay down their denials, and accept both the good and the ugly. Then anyone can step into tomorrow. My successor, do you wish to save Ayame? Yes, I'll do whatever it takes. But the answer is right before you. Do not deny her. It all connects. Well, it's just that well, to be fair, it's just Tomato telling me. Essentially, what is it called? With volume 1 chapter 3 was kind of like a shit show in writing because that creator wanted to kill off Hoshino and also wanted to leave. So it kind of resulted in a few inconsistencies. It didn't honestly feel like that from the start, but I can see why. Like, there are some things that go, oh, this is like not addressed, and they're kind of. I can see that. I saw them fixing this, but I'm surprised at how smooth it was. But it is actually pretty nice. But we'll see. Let's see how they handle Suo and the big fucking gun, like the tyrant. Oh, I don't know if you saw the Korean authorities actually press charges on them for IP theft last week. Oh no, that's hilarious. Oh, hi ZTC. Oh, I love, dude. What's with the in Blue Archive and having? To be fair, that wasn't a governmental thing. But there's been there's a lot of silly like legal trouble within just surrounding Blue Archive, and I love it. Yeah, it has been a minute. The answer is right before you. Do not deny her. Do not redeem. Do not redeem. What you cannot understand, you must not reject. When you wish to run and hide, you must face her with resolve. Only then will you find her way. Call her a bitch to her face. Do this and you will be reunited with both your friends wandering in the twilight and the hand with which you once reached out to her. That's enough. I forgot Shiro's here. Let me just like gag her and like, oh, I know how to gag. But to be fair, she has sharp teeth, so really wouldn't do well. Think I came all this way for your stuffy old lecture? that what you're supposed to come to a wise ancient woman for? Humans, ordinary humans, will never be able to understand each other. Damn. Sounds like you have daddy issues. If mouthing off like that sort of nonsense were enough to be understood and saved, who would care about rumors? To be fair, you can care about rumors without believing them. Sometimes shit is just funny. You have to worry about what people think behind their masks and prove yourself even if it means getting hurt. Otherwise, no one will even pay you a second thought. Why do you need a second thought from people? Just I'm kind of arguing with her without actually being listened to, but yeah. Does she really just get rage baited without them interacting with her? To be fair, that is the best type of rage bait, ignoring people. Oh my god. Nagisa and Hoshino are having very similar issues. Yeah, but Hoshino's actually feels more serious because it legitimately involves her friend fucking dying. Whereas Nagisa, well, to be fair, wait. It was almost the case with Nagisa because Ayame did look like she fucking died. But she didn't, so, but it's different, but I don't know. I feel like Nagisa's is a little worse in like her psyche because at least Hoshino, she just kind of gets like she's not as doomery. She's just she has that more serious type of suicidal where she's like kind of given up on life, whereas Nagisa seems more whining. Shuro needs people to pay her fanfic a second thought. Oh yeah, I forgot about her fanfic. Oh my god, yeah. Nagisa took it way better than Hoshino that just became a doomer. Better, but like in a more annoying way. It's like technically healthier, but it's like she's just kind of like doomery. Like Hoshino's doomer is more like real. She's like more like justifiable. Nagu bully, exactly. I am kind of a Nagu bully to be fair because she is pretty whiny, but not in like a she is getting better, I will say. If she handles the situation really well, she's pretty much a-okay, good. But Yukari is still gonna be the best one because she is the one that made this all happen because she is best girl in Hyakkaryouran. She is my beautiful little daughter. I love her so much. Otherwise, someone like me who doesn't even have a Toma ever since losing Ino's Phantom Records. Ino's Phantom Records. Oh, that tattered ghost storybook? What could you possibly need with that old thing? Yeah, garbage. That whole thing? Since you journeyed all the way to the Twilight Temple, I shall impart some wisdom upon you, child. Best waifu on Toho? Yukari? Isn't Yukari a hag in Toho, though? Who's my favorite waifu in Toho? Would it be bad to say Romelia? It kind of would be, would it? I don't know. Child. Exactly. Ooh. The true value of a book lies in its story, not the gilded cover which houses it. Holy space. Oh my god. Sure, no? Oh boy. Nue and Racing is peak. Dude, the fact that you know who Nue is also is just peak. Like, Oishi's in second place. Fair. Let's go. Yep. Did you know the books in the story are real books from the Sengoku era? The book Asami uses in the library of the University of Tokyo. Would that be good? Would those actually be good reads? Because I low-key want to get into more like Japanese folklore because I feel like it would help me understand more of this media. I do know like a fair bit, but I don't know too much. I don't know enough about mythology. I think the thing, you know what series, and I actually really need to watch season 2 of this. What series taught me a lot about Japanese mythology was Kyoko Suiri. I think that's how you pronounce it. Kyoko Suiri. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I was right. The OG Japanese folklore and the Hyakkaryouran is oh wait, oh, is the Hyakyako? Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. They used to make book covers with skin back then. Wait, what? Oh, about people's skin? I think I've heard about things about being made with human skin like that. But I do, well, I mean, leather is literally skin, so it mostly made that, like, with the books. But I've heard about, like, human skin books, but I think that might just be, like, from fantasy stuff. But that could be real, there. How hard are on Hyakkaryouran, exactly. Hyakka. Oh, Hyakka, really? Oh, wait. Yakimaru? To be fair, that's not really folklore. That's more, well, actually, it kind of does have some folklore to it. Like, Dororo. I love Dororo, by the way. I kind of want to rewatch it. Yeah, I need to relearn all that. Or not relearn. I need to learn Japanese mythology. I feel like there was some knowledge there that I need. Your value of a book lies in a story. Oh, yeah, we already saw that. Understand that, and you'll one day have a tome of your own. You're just dodging my question by spouting nonsense. Nonsense? Don't you know that all stories begin with a little bit of nonsense? Very true. Wait, okay, wait. That's actually a huge truth nuke right there. Like, think about, like, the premise of every fucking story ever. It's just like, what the hell? Like, what's a good way to put it? What's, like, say Blue Archive in general. It's just like, okay, so first we have this world where all these girls have guns and they shoot at each other every day. And they're all high schoolers. It's just like, huh? But yeah, this is very true, very true. You have a long way to go before you become a true storyteller. Ooh. There's a Japanese dude, how would collect human skin, but back then tattoos were so rare, so he would steal skin from Yakuza members. That's not creepy, but like I hate to say that sounds kind of cool, but it's terrifying, you know what I mean? But it's just America? Wait, what's just America? Bonk! Hell yeah, get bonked. This is why I hate the Hyakkaryouran so much. Dumbass. No, there's gays. Oh man. Okay. So we have done 20. How many is today? What? Oh, how did I go there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've done 6 so far. And how many are left? Yep, 28. We'll do one more. Okay. Just want to make sure. Oh, hey, Arinami's here. Yay. What is Kusunoha doing to Shiro? Sending her to the Shadow Realm? Yeah. He's correcting her. Hell yeah. Oh, look at me. First place still. Damn. I'm too cool for this game. I didn't have any friends with penis, sadly. Okay, let's go back to it. Next one, probably good stopping point anyways, TPH. Hell yeah. Okay, last one. Another's gays. Woo. The Hyakkaryouran, it feels like everyone's eyes were on me. Ooh. Ayame. Big sis Ayame. President Ayame. Throw a correction on table like in the vid. I wish. Or you need to go to BA Fest event. So I did actually look into that. The tickets to Japan during that time, oh my god, they're like $500 more than they are right now. So but if I don't get my passport in time, instead of coming in late December, I'll probably go in May. That is what my friend and I concluded. Yo, I just dropped a photo. Gameplay was insane for. Oh my god. Okay. Man, that felt very body. The best part is that guy has a very similar name to what's it called? The Arinami. And he didn't even follow. Like he said, okay, yeah, that is definitely a bot. Arinami, do you want to take care of him? I'll just come in 2 weeks like you planned, so we can go to the game dev cafe. No, I can't literally come in 2 weeks. I don't have my passport. I have to wait for that. That's the problem. Those stares flooded with both envy and adoration. Curse and blessing, their eyes pinned on me in my role. It's creepy, but human skin was used in cool ways, like criminal records. The cover was made of... Oh! Ooh, that's freaky. Bots are too clever for me. I could insult you so easily. Pay the government the fast free Madge. It depends on how fast it is. I'll see. Madge. I don't think that would still do 2 weeks, though. Either way, though, schedule-wise, it's best for me to wait until the second half of December. I mean, you don't have a passport. I live in the US. You don't need a passport here. Like most, actually, I think it's like shown that US citizens are like the country with the least amount of passport havers. Then swim. Oh god. Are you illegal? No passport. Yeah, no. I mean, I used to have a passport. I just haven't renewed it. I haven't been out of the country since I was 8. But yeah. My mask, the mask of the president of the Hyakkaryouran, felt stitched into my skin. I could never bend under the scrutiny and could never let them see just how heavy and painful the burden was. Why not? Bruh, that's the thing is people are not gonna like try to see through you and understand unless you tell them. You're just gonna break and they'll be shocked. They're like, oh my god, why are you mean to me now? The very embodiment of the presidency that I am a beauty, propriety, impeccable conduct. That's what you'd expect of the head of the Hyakkaryouran. Nothing is too hard for President Ayame, right? You see, you get people getting like delusions of you can do anything when you prove to them that you can do anything, but if you don't like that, then don't do it. Damn it, it's almost like these are high school girls and they are unreasonable. To receive all our feelings, good and bad, without raising an eyebrow. She raised a lot of eyebrows internally, though. Obviously, she's the president after all. Of course, I'm just fine. Lies, all lies. I slowly suffocated under that mask bit by bit. They welded it onto my face, chiseling and designing it into whatever shape they pleased. See, that's your all. You know what the worst part is about all this? Is that she's like unhappy with like the mask that she is supposedly forced to have. And because of this mask, it also fucks with Nagusa. And that's why Nagusa's all doomer because she's like, oh, I can't be like her. She's too good. And it's like, well, no, she's not good. She's just really good with her mask, you know? You don't understand how mean high schoolers are? No, I've been to high school, I understand. Yeah. But it's the thing is that, I mean, I think it comes down to is back then, it's the end of the world when someone was mean to you, but nowadays, I welcome it. I'm just like, yes, tell me to kill myself. Yes! Be bad! Woo! To an extent. There's sometimes where it goes too far, but it is what it is. I kind of ranted a little bit, but that's alright. Smile, Ayame. Become Ayame. Smile. Keep smiling. It was my responsibility to respond to every conflict at the drop of a hat, where others would throw up their hands and turn their heads. I was there to pick up the pieces. Lamau. Ayame's trying her best, and Nagasa's like lol whining. The problem is Ayame doesn't want to try her best and is actively upset about it. She's like, girl, how dare I do my job? To be fair, I'm like that all the time. But it's like, it's really funny because she hates, she's doing more harm than good to herself and everyone around her. And that's the funny part. It's 12 a.m. I'm half asleep. How much longer until this ends? I'm on the last episode. I'm just yapping. Sir. Probably within 10 minutes, to be fair. Your leader doesn't smile all the time. That's just creepy. Exactly. I value honesty in my authority. If my authority isn't honest, I don't trust him. So I am done with Shuro. Oh boy, that's quite a while, sir. And on the days when the exhaustion crept in and the cracks in my mask deepened. You're not your usual self today, President Ayame. Is something the matter? Go and get some rest so you can hurry and get back to your usual self. Well, that's a creepy ass sentence. It's like, ooh, you're being weird. Go to bed. We don't like you like this. Snap it off. Okay, I understand then. My mask had melted into my skin. To others, there was no distinction between me and the part I played. Yeah, because you don't care to show them you. Why did I decide to don this mask? Okay, this is actually a good question. Why did they decide that this mask was who I am? Well, I know that answer. Why is everyone incapable of solving their own problems? Oh my god, that's a great question. I could never be as good as President Ayame. President Ayame can do anything. She's amazing. Only President Ayame can bear that mask. Oh. Soon, the line between me and my mask became blurred, even for me. Ooh. Going to have some stick like in that ad. Wait, what? Wait, which one? No, you reminded me of a funny, like, Sora AI video I saw recently. I'll have to show you. Can't she talk? Yeah, that's the problem, is that she's just not. Can't communicate her feelings. You can bear that mask. Can she bear her children? I don't want children with her. She's kind of mean. That was when I faced my shadow in the dark of the night and I realized I couldn't wield the 100 Lotus. That was when I realized I wasn't perfect. Wait, what? If you're like stressed out all the time, it's probably because you're not perfect, to be fair. You're not you and you're hungry. You know, that very much applies to her. As the president, I was a failure and I felt relief. See, that's actually a good point, but she can't. So, I see. See, that's a good realization. She just took that realization and twisted it into the wrong way. The perfect mask is just a mask. And a Mexican piss yellow filter? Yep. This responsibility was never mine to bear. Okay. Yeah. Kuzunoha will solve everything. Oh, that's why she wanted to go. Scrutiny of the demands. Kuzunoha will take what was never mine to begin with. Well, somebody's perfect cut, just like that one part in Memories of Kindness. Come back with me, Ayame. You know, don't you? Kuzunoha's just a legend. But she said that to me with no hesitation. Even though she's nothing but a crybaby, true. Even though she could never beat me in a duel. Even though she could never escape the expectations and remove her mask. Stupid girl, true. She followed, yep. That's why I'll never move on. I mean, that's the thing, is they're both right. They're like, they both understand each other's traumas. Well, kind of. I don't think Nagusa does, but I think she's beginning to like understand Ayame's. But Ayame's like, damn. Billy just says she's a crybaby. Exactly, yeah. It's on your mind. Oh, hot. Reminiscing. I was remembering the feeling of the gazes of those who once looked toward me. Their gazes. Their scrutiny, their pleading eyes, begging for my help. People in Kivotos didn't have a talk with their father. Oh, maybe that's why. Or they just expected Sensei to do all the work. Honestly, Sensei's just there because everyone's fatherless. Wait. Oh. No, wait. No, that's not true. Nanomi has parents, so I guess she's not fatherless. But to be fair, she acts like she has had a father figure. She's a pretty kind soul. But maybe that's not the case for everyone. Huh. Worth thinking about. Did not say that. Okay. I am technically wrong, but Yukari has parents. Yeah, I was thinking more Nanomi though, because that's more like, yeah, I guess they're both confirmed. But to be fair, Yukari is just better than her parents. You think Kaden is fatherless? I hate how I know exactly what you mean by that. I hate that. Nanomi is the only character out of all Kivios that looks like Hifumi that feels normal. But to be fair, Yukari is pretty normal too, but she's like... Actually, no, she's not normal. She's too good for the world. Kisaki is normal. Oh god. Oh, did we, is that the list of normal characters? Oh god. Oh. Okay. That's okay though, we like our mentally ill women here. The scrutiny, the pleading eyes begging for my help. This place hasn't changed at all. Streets Club are all normal? Not Natsu. Not Natsu. Well, it depends what you mean by normal. Like, normal in like realistic, yes, but normal, no. Natsu is not normal. Natsu's realistic, but not normal. Azumi is thick enough for me to join them. Yeah. I do that joke before someone else since she's my wife. It's okay. Okay. Understand. You know, I compare. So one of my friends was talking about Thomas Jefferson earlier today, and I compared him to you because he married one of his slaves. And I thought, hey, that's just like my mod. Yeah, there's a noticeable difference between students with fathers and students without. I think I could figure out without even knowing. No, I'm joking. This place hasn't changed at all. They live their lives terrified of taking action for fear of judgment and castigation. I almost thought this said castration. And I couldn't play that role for them forever. In the end, I was crushed under their expectations. But you're not anymore, are you? Fucking hater smile. You blossom into something exquisite, a monster fueled by regret and hatred. You're an unstoppable force. I don't think that's something you should really reinforce in people. They may think that, hey, maybe that's bad and I should stop. Yes. Okay, maybe not. Oh shit. I used to be at the center of their scrutiny. Thomas sounds base. I mean, he did write the greatest, like, scripture in known human history. Okay, I'm a little biased about that. But have you seen how fucking clean the Declaration of Independence looks? Like, just writing-wise, how, like, clean his penmanship is? I never thought about it until fairly recently, until I saw it, like, again. I'm like, oh man, like, I like, it doesn't even matter. Like, he just is a clean-ass writer. Just, like, it doesn't even matter what the words say, just how they look. It look cool. But now, it will be my gaze that they're under. Wasn't he a hag lover? No, that was Benjamin Franklin. I can hear the boom SFX every time Azumi appears on screen. What do you mean by that? Ugh. I think oh, it's the umbrellas. I forgot that makes squelch sounds. Ew. How beautiful. How exquisite. Arinami is a hag lover? Yeah? You didn't know that? Why is the $100 bill mentioned? Oh, damn it. The guy on the $100 bill is a hag lover. That was the information that I have explained. Yes, just as I imagined it. And in the end, I was right. No matter how monstrous or incomprehensible, if you can't see it for yourself, it's not your concern. Unlike that brat's tome, Tote's phantom illustrations creates ghost stories that will flood this district with vivid, picture-perfect terror. That his mom was young? I actually don't know about that. Run, hide, and avert your eyes. Try as you may. Our gaze is ubiquitous. Okay, did Hamilton love hags? I actually don't know. I just know that his death was very fucking sad. Like, he died in a duel because one guy was a little bitch and didn't honor the duel properly. Wait, what? What name would suit this beautiful phantom fable? Amongst the countless eyes opening across the city, they will all see this and only this. Exquisite. We shall call it the single eye, Totsume. What's Tsume mean? I know Hito is like one. What's Tsume? I feel like I should know that word. Ayame no Hitotsume. Focus your gaze upon the pathetic people of this academy. Hitotsume. Oh, it's Hitotsume. Okay, I'm stupid. I thought Tsume was a separate thing. I'm dumb. Okay, I know those words. I know both those words. One eye. Is this a fucking Kurokage eye? No wonder they're fucking terrified. That terrified me. I fucking hate that thing. Or how many times does Hyakki get attacked? I guess 2. Hitotsu. No, I know the characters. I just didn't like. Funnily enough, if it was written in Japanese, I would have understood better. And those are very simple ones, at least. Like, I'm proud of my first grade reading level for knowing all three of those. I'm happy. Well, to be fair, the second one isn't technically a kanji. But yeah. Focus your gaze upon the pathetic people of this academy. Show them that those who hide behind others' gazes don't have the right to their own. On JP, it was written in kana. Oh, really? Wait, why? Does it make more sense in kana? I guess if it's a name, that makes more sense. Feel too lazy to learn new language? I am too lazy too. It's just after many years of just absorption, I've learned some. But I didn't know that Ayame origin. Kana is used for dramatic emphasis too. Yeah, I've noticed that as well. And you know what else is used for dramatic emphasis? English. I love that. Even though I know Japanese. Oh, I see. Oop. Ooh, this music's so good. Oh, it stopped. Wait, what was that soundtrack? Wait, which one was that? Which you know which one that is? Wait, that went hard at the end there. I kind of want to listen to it. All right, Mr. Bora. I am done with story. I'm just gonna do some quick polls on yeah, Stella Sora if you want to see that. But other than that, I am done with the buraka. Well, I think we have enough to get all the way to Chitose. 5-2, so good, bruh. Was that the song? So happy Global gets in now. Oh, I see the volume 5 chapter 2. Okay, that's what you mean by 5. I mean, volume 5 chapter 1 was also so good. Oh wait, hold on. There was I forget there was a hotfix patch on Stella Sora. Alright, hold on, let me show it. Oh boy, so many game sounds. Hold on, I need to actually get rid of Blue Archive. Hold the crybaby, what? Oh no, I'm not pulling Nagusa. Hell no. I gave like 12,000 things for pulls. That's why I'm pulling right now. Let's go. Oh, I'll play with you, ma'am. I do want to continue the story for this. Just oh, hotfix compensation. First event. Holy fuck. Oh, that's so much more too. Okay. Oh yeah, recruit. Let's go. Free polls, guys. Let's go. Oh, but then there's a fucking overlapping banner. Is she good? Because I mean to be let's can I do the thing where I playtest them? Whatever. How many is that in BA standards? Less. Either way, okay. Pull anyone. She's voiced by Hyakkaryouran. Who's that actually? I don't know that one by name. Motherfucker got her disc, but not her. That's all you need to know. Who is that? Can you give me an example? Alright, take on to the back of the bar and play grown up with her. Yes! Mine? Oh, so it's funny. I don't think of Mine as Mine. I think it's Hanekawa. Damn tired. Okay, bye bye. All right. Let's get Chitose though. Woo! Look at this game's still fucking loud. All right. Ooh. Hell yeah. Woo. Okay, we actually got a good thing. Remember how cooked we were on the last polls? Oh yeah, I want more. Ooh. Okay, that's a dupe. That's alright though. That's some good honey. They not like us? What do you mean? As is Prime Cutie, exactly. I'm quite happy with that. Very nice. Alright, okay. More. Okay, but that's still cute and funny. Exactly. I only got like 3 5 stars on my last 20 pulls in this shit. Oh, damn. Maybe they fixed rates. Okay, this was better than I was getting before, at least. Any new characters? Okay, that's a nice looking card. Just looks wise, at least. Okay. Another one of her? To be fair, I use her quite a bit because she's my only electro. Christian, do you get auto now? What do you mean? Oh, like for... I just realized these pulls are kind of boring. Like, just the animation for pulls are pretty boring. Doing funny disc? Yep. Alright, give me good shit. Oh. Yay! Ooh, the first one. Oh, I got her! Oh, hell yeah! Ooh, hell yeah. Ooh, and her. Oh, I already had her, actually. Yeah. Ooh, new one of these. Nice. Now, if you do pulls a new girl, you'll be guaranteed her at 80. Is this true? Oh, in 8, you think? What decides that? There's 160 background pity. How do you know how many you have for background pity? Whoops. Carries over from banner to banner. Let me think real quick. Did I use 80 on Chitose? I think that was about right. Yeah, I used 80 on Chitose. So, okay, is it worth pulling? Use his Yo-Store luck. Yeah, exactly. To be fair, last time I pulled like a few, I was not lucky at all. Is she worth it though? Oh my god. Maybe. I mean, might as well. Like, early in the game, it's just pull. Right? I see no reason not to. Discs are separate, right? Oh, there's also the regulars. I pulled her because current raid bosses are water late. Okay. That's the permanent disc banner. Should I go for this too? Oh, I didn't mean to click on that immediately. I thought it would like at least prevent me. For some reason, I'm actually trying to play this crap. True. I'm kind of low key doing it though. I'm not fully invested, but yeah. What is this one? Yeah, you got it. Wow. Oh, wow. What? Is it just... Okay. Is this the resource? Okay, to be fair, that is a very high percentage. Instructions unclear. You got a card. No, I knew this was a card. Oh, I see. Okay, it was these. Okay, gold this. Okay, I see. So, okay, I see. I understand now. Does that apply here as well? Okay, so let me spend all these as well. This is the permanent banner, so might as well do these. Yeah, looks like I got lucky with that one. Oh, there's my luck. There it goes. Bye-bye, luck. Oh, again! It's kind of funny, actually. Ooh, okay, we got a good one. Woo! Is that good for hers? Is she good on her own thing? Alright. Quite nice. Oh, okay, we still have this disc too. Okay. Okay, I'll see what it takes to. I don't know how do you get that currency? Either way though, I got this disc, so that's nice. I know, right? Alright, I mean, how many of these do we have left? I mean, we have quite a bit left. So let's just holy god. Okay, yeah. They know what we want. Okay. Was that the that one in the story? Wait, for what? Go to tab again, claim 16k. I think I already did that. But I don't remember. Oh, already had her. That's unfortunate. Okay. Gimme purple, Eldona. Okay. Oh, yeah, at least a new one. At least a new character. And she is quite uo, so I'm a little happy about that. Alright, I would like more. Please be purple. Okay. Okay, there's a good one at the end. Okay, whew. Okay, I already had her. Okay. It was almost bad. You see that at the end? Oh yeah, let's see. We got. Do we got peak here? Do we got peak here? I don't know how I feel about her, but at least it's free 5-star. That is quite the nice thigh squeeze right there, so that's pretty important. She does use a halberd, so she's automatically based. Is that a halberd? It seems a little too short to be a halberd. Might just be an axe. Yeah, no, there's no spear tip. I think there's just an axe. Is it the Chitose support? Really? I have the meta water team now? Lamal. Wait, who's the third then for water? Who's the third for water? Would it be like Frisia, Chisose, Teresia? Oh, I see. That's crazy. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna build them, and off stream, I'm gonna do. Let's see. TBH. Okay, first I need to get a good what's it called? Record for them. I'll probably do Dust in Flames 3. I don't think, yeah, I haven't done 3 for this one yet. Yeah, no, I haven't. Could I do 4? No, I think I'll do 3. I'll get them to level 20, do 3, and then I see if I can get enough to do 4. That'd be pretty huge. Off-stream grind sesh? Yes. I don't want to play this game on stream, to be fair. I'll do story and stuff, but I probably won't do any like type of, unless they add like a PV or like a ranking system where I can like do essentially raid content. I don't know. I've not really looked too much at this game. I've just been kind of grinding and that's it. So I do want to do the second half of the story and then the event story stuff, but we're pretty busy with what's it called? With Geb for the week, so. Def Unlock level 21 is ranking. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm 19, so almost there. Right. Well, I need to change my guild core member now. Alright, well, I feel like I'm not cooked anymore, right? I think we've used everything up. Did I get the story stuff? I think I did. I do not remember. I also need to do the event story too. How long do we have for that? It's actually a great indicator on how long I have to do this. 13 days. So I'm thinking we will finish part 2 of the story for Stellosora on literally a week from today. And then we'll do the event story the day after. I don't know how long the event story is. I'll take a peek at it. Oh, okay. It's actually... Okay. I don't know how long... Oh my god. They do a fucking swimsuit event immediately in the middle of winter as well. You know, it's kind of based, actually. Part 2 is actually pretty decent. It was much better than part 1. Oh, he's part 2 out. I will say I got really upset when it was basically copying Abido's task force. Okay, yeah, okay, it did come out. I've only done half of part 1. So I'll do that then. So I'm kind of split into halves and halves. To be fair, I'm doing that with like everything else. Yeah. The video of Chibikana squeezing her booba. Nope, but I will now. Bro, it's starting to get cold and they use summer event. Exactly, that's what I find funny. And you live in the Philippines, it never gets cold there, so I don't know what you're saying. Also, what is this thing that's like saying claim? Why is there a red here? I've been looking at this all day and it's been making me mad. Already got all that stuff. Already have Chitose. I guess I can do the tryout, but I'll do that later. I need to do more of this. Okay. In conclusion, Alanaman 26 is cold. Let me tell you what the temperature is outside for me. I'm gonna tell you the temperature outside for me. It's 6. That's warm right now. That's the low. The low is 1. 26 is shorts weather, bro. Holy, exactly. Sir, it is 6. 6. In my opinion, anything above 0 is like comfortable. Yep. I think the only time I felt like I was dying in the cold was when it was -20. That's fair. I was like, oh, I will die if I remain out here. Yep. What is she doing? Damn, she's so attached to me. Alright, what was that? I mustn't. I mustn't. Will avert my eyes. 13 here and is still in the 20th last week. That's good. That's amazing. What the hell? And I know someone who wears jacket when it was reached 36. What the fuck? That would kill me. Whenever our heads in this country becomes a freezer. Sir, I live in northern US, so. Promised link. Oh yeah. Hold on. Oops. Oh god. Oh, that kind of... Okay, what the fuck? Is this a chibi corn guy? Also, that fucking opens in my browser, and I found that hilarious. I need to find a way to make that pop out. Or also, every time I alt tap from this game, the sound goes away, and that makes me sad. Alright, though, in conclusion, day over. We will finish the Hyakkaryouran story 2. Alright, do we rate someone on Twitch or not? We only have 6 of y'all. Let's see who is there. Hold on. Yeah, do browser stuff. Also, I almost doxed myself by sharing my screen. That would have been really... Alright. Shirona Kore, is she around still? Or is she on still? I did see her on. Let's see who's doing Blue Archive stuff. Spanish. Ooh, there's a Spanish guy. No English. Oh, that's me. Okay, am I the Elder Scrolls Online? Why are you using the Blue Archive tab then? Lollies, flapping, quick dailies, I know what he means. What do you mean flapping? Oh, there's an ad I can't watch anymore. Oh no, don't tell me to play. You know what? Fuck it, let's do it. This will be really funny. Alright, is everyone on Twitch? Why'd you guys go? Guys, get back on so it looks like I have a bigger stream. Oh, what's her name? Shiro Nekori.
Angling did Brock. What the fuck? Oh, okay, I'm close.
Oh.
My angling gone.
Was I too weird last time? Nah, I think it's probably just for this case, right?
Oh? My
That's
Yoshi?
alright.
Sam?
That's kind of funny though. Alright, we'll rate someone else. Should we do that random, let's do that random guy. Big Kusa. Oh, he must be a fucking whole life fan or something. Oh my god, there's ads. I'm gonna die. Yui 5060 Marina, eh? Who the hell has a Yui 5060 Marina? I do not want to watch this ad. I'm not getting paid for it. Okay. Oh god, I fucking hate Twitch. Oh, Mariniki. Oh, I see. What the hell is going on? This feels copyright. I'm gonna stop that. Anyway. Do we just raid the foreigners? I don't know. It's kind of hard to find people to raid when there's not many people doing the Blue Archive streams anymore. Who's this guy? Oh, it's just Spanish people. Who's this guy? Oh. Political instead. Oh, he's based. Okay, let's watch.
So yeah, you were the looking one? Yeah, dude, fucking I guess so. Shit.
Okay, I already like him. Oh, he's low level. He's new. Teach him, guys. Teach him the ways. Teach him how to be cool at Blue Archive, okay? Copy that.
40,000 Emberinos. What?
Hell yeah. Alright. I'm gonna end stream now. Okay, bye-bye. EP time for me. So, you be funny over there, okay?